It is time for yet another spectacular stream with your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. Let's go. Hello humans, good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with yet another spectacular stream. And whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you're chatting or lurking, you are all welcome here. And I hope that this stream will bring a little more color to your day. Welcome to the show, everyone. It is now 8:08 p.m. on December 28, 2024. So that's a lot of eights. And I hope that you all ate well today. Good to see you all, everybody. It's good to always see you. And thank you to our early birds. We do have Josh, Reeker, and Freeze Reaper as well. Welcome to the show. Thank you. And today we have another special guest for another episode of the Color Surfer Convos. So we'll have Mirai here, who is our last guest for the year on the 12th episode of the Color Surfer Convos. So you could say that we finally did one entire season's worth of content. Thank goodness. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, for your time, for being here. And if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and share it to us, and we'll go include that in the server. Yes. All right, so thank you very much for that, and let's go ahead and include that here. Oh, all right, so let me just fix a couple of things here. You know, as always, you can never truly get rid of the scuff. Scuff is always part of the presentation. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in Mirai. Hello, Mirai. Welcome to the stream. Mirai? You can come into the stream. There we go.
Hello.
All right.
Yay.
Mirai was taking a bit of her sweet time because she was busy drinking, and you know what? That's fine. I was having my coffee. I'm having my coffee here as well, and yeah, you can get the pizza and pasta if you're hungry.
Yay. I would love to. Thank you so much.
There we go. Nice. You see, we love food in this show, in this server, everywhere.
I love food too.
Perfect. That's the perfect answer to that. So anyway, thank you very much again for stopping by here, Mirai, and becoming a part of the show. And thank you for being part of the final episode of the year and the 12th episode of the series. So I'm honored that you were able to round it out to everyone this year. And thank you too for Lucian for becoming a new follower. Appreciate that. And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna be talking more about you, and then we'll figure out more about your content creation journey and such. Okay, so are you excited? How are you feeling?
Let's go.
All right, there we go. Okay, so because my Discord mod is very insistent, I'll go ahead and do 3 squats more. I should have put off the rest of the redeems. Hold on. 1, 2, and 3. I would ask you to do the same, but you're sick, so I wouldn't let you do that. No, you just have to take 3 sips of water because hydrated.
That I'm sick. I'm immune. Immune to the challenges.
We have to show some consideration to our guests naman, di ba? So yun lang. Anyway.
Gonna do it now.
Grabe. Anyway, ayun, so let me go ahead and do a quick intro for the VOD, even for the podcast, even though I probably won't edit it in a while. But let me go do that. Hello, hello, humans. Good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with another episode of the Color Surfer Convos. And today we have a guest with me. It is Hello Mirai, or Mirai. Welcome, Mirai, to the show. Glad to have you here.
Thank you too, Serjay.
All right, good to have you here. And Mirai is our final guest for 2024, and our guest for the 12th episode of the Color Surfer Convos. So you could say it is already an entire season's worth that we were able to complete before the end of the year. So thank you again, Mirai, for graciously allowing me to complete this journey for the year.
No worries. Thank you too.
All right, there we go. So we're going to be talking more about you and your content creation journey. So I would like to know I would like to let the audience know too, who are you and what do you do?
Oh, hi guys. So for those who are listening, I'm Mirai. So I go with the social handle Hello Mirai, and I'm an illustrator. I'm a VTuber. And I'm also a mental health content creator because I'm a mental health service provider as an IRL, career. So yeah, that's so much about it, about me.
All right, so thank you very much for that, Mirai. That's a pretty full plate that you've got there. You're a mental health provider, you're an illustrator, you're a Twitch streamer. How do you manage all of that, honestly?
Actually, I'm in hiatus for quite some time and I just came back recently. But yeah, it's really hard. Like at first, it's kind of, tricky to challenge one at a time. And oh, by the way, I don't know if this covers for another question, but I started like way back 2018. I wasn't streaming that time. And I was, sorry.
No, go on, sorry.
Oh, okay. So back then I wasn't streaming during that time, and I was doing like posts on Facebook, artworks about mental health, and of course my geek stuff, art stuff, fan art whatsoever. So yeah, it's really hard. So it takes some muscles on time management, and the reason why there are moments that I really took a hiatus for like. On Twitch, I took like a year and 9 months of hiatus because I was about to graduate. So I have to focus all of my time to my academics and my thesis. So master's thesis, by the way. So I really have to like set aside some, stuff like content creation for a while. And I was like, okay, I tried to bargain with myself. Okay, if I finish my master's, then I would have another, I'll give my time again to what I used to love doing, my passion projects. So yeah, it takes some time management to do all of these things. So, yeah.
You've got a lot on your plate. Goodness gracious. So let's start from the very beginning. So you started in 2018 on Facebook, right? Or was that streaming on Facebook?
In general, I haven't streamed until 2021.
Oh, okay, 2021.
So that's just purely offline content like illustrations and other mental health posts.
And then the geek stuff that you mentioned.
Yeah, sometimes fan art and all that stuff.
So what kind of geek stuff are you into, quote unquote?
Well, back then when I was still active, the stuff I used to watch like animes and stuff, games. So yeah.
Do you have any particular favorites?
Favorites? Well, my all-time favorite is, this will sound very old. You'll guess my age. My favorite is Rurouni Kenshin, but I don't make fan arts of it back then when I started doing content. But that's my favorite anime. So yeah, I just do random fan art of animes that I watched back then. I forgot what animes do I watch back then. But yeah, and also I tried to main mental health during the time I also started. So people during the time I started has known me to be that's the mental health content creator because I used to do content in Taglish. So I'm targeting Filipino audiences back
Mm,
then.
which is good. I know that we need to bring even more awareness of mental health, especially in the Philippines, which is greatly appreciated. What you're doing is greatly appreciated in making sure that a lot more people know about it, because there's still quite a lot that people don't really realize about mental health in our country. So what you're doing is a blessing for everybody. So keep it up, and thank you for doing that. All right. So you mentioned that you also did your master's thesis and you're graduating. So you're graduated from
I did.
it. Perfect. Okay. Mirai, how did you survive masters? Because I always wanted to do masters. I mean, I've wondered what masters is like. I just know it's hard compared to regular college.
It is hard. Yeah, it is challenging. Well, maybe on my end, I was able to survive it because number one, I like what I study. So I graduated Master of Arts in psychology, major in clinical psychology. So clinical psychology is something I'm really, really passionate about, and I really wanted to learn more. Be able to practice it in the community so that I can help more people around. So yeah, that's one thing. You have to be passionate on what you do, because sometimes some people are like, I'm gonna take my master's degree because it will make me earn money, lots of money. But when they are already in the process of like nandun na sila, they're already enrolled in their master's degrees, that's where the challenge starts. So they realize that it's not easy to get such a degree because it's different from college. So it's like college, but you're on your own now. You have to be more efficient. You need to be more disciplined, and like professor will just throw all this information. Bahala ka na. You do all the studies and just show up to me when there are exams and case studies and other activities. So it's like college, but on can I say it here? It's like college but on drugs. Something like that. It's like college but on drugs.
I suppose.
But yeah. Yeah. So that's one thing. You have to be passionate about it. I never had problems with the regular subjects, like the regular classes. The challenging part for me is the thesis part. I think that's the that's the break all this. That's the not breaking point. More like that's the point where you will reflect if you still need, if you wanted to really pursue the thing, because it's not easy. Another thing that made me, survive thesis, because that's the hardest part. So I remember the term. That's the deal breaker. Thesis is the deal breaker, because a lot of people stop at that part when they're starting to do their thesis. That's where a lot of people, fall back and like, I'm just gonna, work at corpo or just do another thing, because they realize that it's not just about studying. Master's degree is all about a lot of research. So if you're not dedicated enough, that's the number one thing that I told earlier. If you're not dedicated enough for the craft, you won't get out of it. So number two, most probably that helped me out are the people around me for being supportive. So they gave me some emotional support. So hadn't been because of the people who were supporting me emotionally, I won't be able to get through it. And also people who are supporting me technically, like for example, there are parts in the thesis writing that I need some expertise from friends who are good at it. So yeah, the support from the people around me. So that's number two. Whether regardless if it's emotional or technical or even sometimes financial, yeah, they would really, really help you push through the boundaries that, you can do more. We won't realize that, I can do more pala. I have you know, a lot in store with me. And then lastly is most probably is the discipline. So yeah, the grit and the discipline. Because if you don't have that, if you're like motivated just because motivated prioritizing, earning a lot. Well, earning is like, an after effect of, all of your outputs or your hard work, but that's not the main priority. When you take your master's degree, you're like, you want to study it because you're passionate of it and you wanted to practice it. And then afterwards, you'll reap the rewards, but not exactly you'll study it because I'll be rich. Not like that. So yeah, that's a third thing. Discipline and grit. Because it will never be easy.
All
Still there.
right.
That what makes me survive.
Discipline and grit. Very appropriate, actually. Very nice terms. I think that is very applicable not just in master's degree, but also in many aspects of life. So, that drive, that grit, that discipline to continue creating and doing whatever you need to do. So, in your case, Mirai, I know that you're just coming back. You said, you're coming back since you graduated. So, a lot of people, or some people, since they're already so far away, or it's been such a long time that they were playing the game, so to speak, they're not joining anymore. So what drives you to continue creating?
Oh, for me, not gonna lie, sometimes it came to a point na why not, stop it altogether. But for me, first is that back then when I was active doing content, whether it's about streams or the OG thing that I do, which is mental health content, what motivates me is number one, I was able to achieve the momentum na, okay, I can do it pala. As long as you do content consistently, you will drive more people in your content. So I was able to do that. However, since I have the circumstance of I need to focus on my academics, so I have to like pause for a moment. So that's number one. So I realized that I can do it pala. I can push through to be known for something that I'm good at. So maybe I can do it again when I come back. And I know it's very risky. A lot of content creators don't want to do that. And of course, content creators want to maintain the momentum. But on my end, I really can't. I really need to pause for a moment and do my main goal, which is, my career. So I set it aside. And I just convinced myself that if I was able to do it again, if I was able to do it back then, I can do it again when I come back.
Yeah.
So that's one. Yeah.
Yes.
And then another thing that motivated me are the people again who supported. But this time, these are people that I don't know, which are my followers. Because when I was in my, quote unquote peak of, the momentum that the surge or the wave of people are starting to recognize me. Hello Mirai, mental health content creator, or hello Mirai, the horror streamer or the Genshin streamer. People are sending me personal messages on Facebook or sometimes on chats on Twitch that they appreciate what I do. It inspired me to do. They were inspired to do better in life or some sort of stuff. Some people there were also even M's that they said that they enrolled in psychology just because of me. So there are a lot of things that people that these people gave me that spark that I'm doing something right and I'm actually influencing them to be better. So it really touches my heart and it really validates what I do. So yeah, the number two is still again the people who support me. the followers, the chatters, the people who see my work, my content, my stuff, my posts, all of them. And of course, the mods that I have on my stream, all of them, regardless if they're a fan or a, technical support again, like my mods on my stream when was active streaming back then, all of them. So yeah, and another thing, come back. Ah, there. My me. I mean, I'm really into creative stuff. So I kind of consider myself as I breathe creativity. But I can't survive without, creating stuff. Parang something lacks in me if I don't creative pursuits like doing artworks and content. Because there's one point in my life where I stopped doing artworks. Like around in my, you know, I don't want to mention my age. Around in my way years back, I tried to like maybe this is not for me. Like maybe I'm just wasting my time. So I kind of like stopped for a few years, doing artworks. But I think I can't. I just can't. I just can't stand that thought. So I came back, and I think you know it's fun. So I can't just let go. I think it's for me. I think it's what I breathe, as I mentioned earlier. I can't live without being creative. So it's kind of like a part of my soul. So yeah, that's what also made me motivated. No matter how much hiatus I do, I will still come back to it and try my best to, make more stuff. So there.
All right. Thank you. Yes. So definitely having people that support you, who are around for you, is a big factor, and I greatly appreciate that you're open to to sharing that. Yes, having those people around that support you, that care for you, that are willing to be there for you is a great motivation, and that's good. I'm happy to hear that, and also that, like you said, there is this need, that love to create, and a part of you just really can't let that go, no matter what. So I can see where you're coming from regarding that, and I am quite similar to that degree, because sometimes, no matter how difficult this year has been, there's always been that urge to create. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from, and thank you for sharing that. So you mentioned as well that at some point you were thinking of like dropping the whole content creator thing altogether. But again, I'm glad that you are here, that you chose to persist and pursue. But what were some challenges you faced when it came to creating your content?
Probably the imposter syndrome. Probably I feel that maybe I'm just trying too hard. Or maybe it's just me, like I'm just, pushing myself for nothing. Something like that. That's one thing. And I think a lot of content creators could relate to that. That maybe I've been like, for example, a streamer. Of course, we invest a lot of stuff and we spend a lot of stuff as investment, whether it's about buying an avatar, VTuber avatar, or overlays or whatsoever, or probably mics or other gadgets. So I didn't have those concerns. I'm like just trying to relate to everyone that the effort that we try to put, sometimes we question ourselves, and we get, at some point we get tired when all the more on doing the same thing, and then sometimes we feel like it's not yet enough. We're like craving for more, and we're not getting the result that we want to get. So those were the times, and I'm reminded that content creation is not a steady course of passion because not all the time people will flock on your stuff, or get their attention. There are moments of highs and lows in creation, and that's definitely normal. So that's probably one of the roadblocks once in a while back then that I was, you know, that was holding me back, or maybe considering the thought of maybe just quit it altogether. Maybe it's just me, you know, doing stuff that maybe nobody likes. Yeah, there.
Imposter syndrome sucks, in short.
It is.
It really, as someone, as especially, I think especially for you as someone who is into mental health, since you know what it is, and you are aware of it, I think it would hurt even more, because it's like you're like being a doctor and you're sick, but it's
Yeah.
like you don't know what it is, and you're invested in it because you know personally what it is about. It's hard, and but still, like you said, it's something that everybody does experience. So I'm grateful that you chose to persist despite all of that, because imposter syndrome really does hurt a lot when it
Yeah.
comes to those points. So since you mentioned, and so let's flip it around. Like, you mentioned earlier that you even got people who DM'd you,
Yeah.
saying, that they got interested in psychology, that they even pursued psychology because of you, which is a huge honor. What are your other achievements in content creation?
I could say that people are started to, of course, when you do content, they start to recognize you. And the more that they recognize you, you get invited to some collabs like this one. And not only collabs, I get to speak in schools. So I'm too honored. So, why would you be able to speak in schools if they don't, recognize that you are credible enough to speak in a school, a reputable school, even schools rather. So I think those are so far my achievements, that I get recognized with the work that I do because I main mental health. So yeah. And what else I could say as an achievement? I get to create a community. Back then, when I wasn't streaming yet, I already have a Discord server for the mental health, content. So it's a server where I try to build it as a safe space and all that. And I I never believed myself that I was able to create a good community out of it, because it was far from my expectations. I never knew that the people within the server, which are mostly Filipino, uh, really appreciated my initiative to build a server that has no drama, no toxicity, just caring about each other, hanging out, and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that's also one another achievement that I have. But to cut the long story short, the server is already gone. But I think that entails another story. But it's already gone, and the server that exists right now is for my streaming community. So yeah, community building, something probably I could say that I was able to be proud of as an achievement. So there, yeah.
That's good. That's good. And being able to build that community, I'm very happy that you were able to. And yeah, hoping to see even more of your community grow and thrive, especially now that you're back. So I'm happy to hear that. You also mentioned that you were invited to speak in schools as well. So my question is, speak in school as a VTuber or as the real Mirai?
Oh, the SA. Well, my name back then is still Hello Mirai, and I'm guised in the same persona avatar with the pink hair. But I wasn't a VTuber back then when I talked to them. Actually, that's one of my dilemma back then. If I'm gonna tell them my name, my real name, and I ask my manager's son. No, it's not really. I'm not a big, VTuber, but I have someone with me. I considered my manager's son, and
Mm-hmm.
I ask him if should I tell them my real name because you see I'm comfortable, sharing Mirai. I like being called Mirai because I'm in the internet sphere and I don't wanna share much about my real identity. He told me that since I present myself as a mental health professional, if you want to show credibility, you gotta be, introducing more of your name or your IRL name so that people would know that scam or I'm a fake person on the internet just pretending to be, someone who knows about mental health. So yeah, I shared my real name. So I introduced myself as the content creator in Facebook back then. I wasn't a VTuber back then. And sorry, what was the question again? I got lost. I got lost. What's the question?
The question was, like, what were I even forgot my question, but the point was like how like did you introduce yourself as a real person or
Ah,
as Mirai the
okay,
creator avatar,
okay.
etc.
Yeah. So yeah, I introduced myself as a real person. So I went there and talked with a bunch of students in that school. So yeah, they see me personally. And back then, that was pre-pandemic by the way, around 2019. So it's not yet a thing to I think Zoom is not yet famous back then during pre-pandemic. So it's not yet a thing to like have webinars or talk online. So you're usually invited to go to that event or venue to talk about mental health and whatever I do as a content creator that delves about mental health. So yeah, I did show up as a real person.
Mm-hmm.
But actually that's also still a running question for me because it's I don't know, it's not really a big dilemma, but rather more like something I wanna still consider. So yeah, if like can I just stay as Mirai, as in Mirai Mirai? Yeah.
As Mirai, the real, the
Yeah.
IRL Mirai,
And
and not.
not the IRL one because I'm more comfy as a content creator to be like the
Okay,
skincare
yes,
girl.
perfect,
Yeah.
understandable. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you for that. And especially since, like you said, you had to present yourself in that manner, and must have it's like a huge jump. And I'm very happy that you were able to get opportunities like that to speak, and that for me personally, that's a big honor already, because it's like you're seen as credible in your field already, and that's cool. Being able to
Thanks.
inspire the next generation of such.
Yeah.
So now that you're back, I want to know more about what you want to do. So what's next for you in your journey?
Oh, yeah. That's a really good question, and I like that question because that's where we're heading to. So I'm planning to, come back streaming, but this time, oh, just a short background why I started streaming. I started streaming because of a game called Genshin Impact. I didn't really intend to stream, but the fact that I was able to do it, I'm like, I enjoyed it, so I continue streaming. But now, since I'm back and I wanna, revive the mental health content creator in because people nowadays used to know me now as the Hello Mirai in the streaming community. I wanna stream more, art content as an illustrator and mental health content. So I'll also still stream games because that's a part of me. I'm a geek. And aside from streaming, I'm trying to revive my Facebook, and also I'm trying to revive uh I'm trying to start from scratch my Discord other Discord community because my current Discord community is my streaming community. Revive that too. And also my Patreon. So Patreon actually helped me during my mental health content day. Patreon has supported me financially with my passion project. So I'm trying to revive it as well. And also the podcast. Uh it will be my first time. So I am looking forward to like podcast because I thought maybe I can do something, new and different. And a lot of people are like commenting that, yeah, again, there are people, DMing me and stuff. They say that my voice is good, question mark. So yeah, I'm like, maybe I can put up a podcast. So I wanna, try new things. So podcast is a new thing for me for next.
Hmm.
So I guess that's that's it for now. Those are the things that I plan to share to my followers for 2025.
Hmm. Thank you for sharing. And yes, you did mention the podcast. And that was also a reason why I wanted to invite you here because everybody, you should go ahead and check out Mirai on Spotify. What's the name of your podcast again, Mirai?
It's named Love Letters from the Future.
Love Letters from the Future. Yes,
I'm
coming.
gonna get the link for you guys.
Sure. You can DM it to me and I can put it in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Love Letters from the Future by Hello Mirai. So, you're starting it in 2025. We've talked about it a bit before, but let's share for the benefit of the audience. What is Letters from the Future about?
Oh, it's like a concept. Like, if someone sends you a letter from the future, what would it be? So that's the premise of the podcast. Since my name is Mirai, Mirai means Japanese in Mirai means future in Japanese rather. It's like hello future. You're looking forward to the future. It's like a hopeful, intention to look forward for greater stuff, and it's kind of positive feeling. We look forward to the future.
Mhm.
So that's why I named it Love Letters from the Future. Like wordplay because I'm Mirai. I'm future. So yeah, that's the thing. And that's the idea. Like if someone from the future sends you a letter, what would it be? So I'll be creating like heartwarming content which I'll probably reveal in the future in 2025. So yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, so yes, Love Letters from Mirai. That's the secret. I see. Okay, I see what you're trying to do over here. Okay, sneaky. I like it. Just kidding. Joke lang. But yes, here is the link to Mirai's podcast. Wait. Sorry.
Okay, just don't mind there's one, clip inside it. I'm just testing stuff, so just don't mind it.
Don't worry
There's
about
one
it.
content inside it. Don't mind it. It's called test because I'm really literally testing it.
It's for the future. It's for the future. So, yeah. I just want to say, good luck with the editing. You're
Thank
gonna need it.
And probably I'm gonna need your expertise.
As someone who barely has time to edit, I hope that you don't take
Of
my
course.
advice with a grain of salt. But yes, thank you for sharing. And what are your goals as a podcaster? Since we already know your goals as a streamer and as an artist content creator, what about as a podcaster? What is your goal to, or what do you want to achieve there?
Oh, for the podcast, I want to achieve like I want a content that they can like play anytime, whenever they like, at at the comfort of their spaces. They can play it on their phone or whatever PC, and like feel some like warm, vibe or comfort. And at the same time, learn more about mental health in the easy way. So mainly that's what Hello Mirai is about, like mental health stuff in bite size psychoeducation and all. So that's the gist what I wanted in love letters from the future, and also content that everyone can relate because I'll be talking a lot about life in general. Aside from mental health, I'll be talking about a lot about life. So it's literally a love letter.
Yes, that's what we like to hear. And there's because a lot of what you do is motivated by mental health and your work in psychology. So let's backtrack a bit and ask, so what inspired you to take up clinical psychology in the first place?
Hmm, I guess it traces back when I was in high school. I got interested. We have this values teacher, like GMRC. I don't know if people know what GMRC stands for. It's like, I think it's good manners and moral conduct. It's like values, like they teach you like virtues, like kindness,
Mm-hmm.
good stuff, like being a good person in general. And we have this values teacher where he taught us about Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. I think everyone knows that, and I got curious about it. So that's where it started. And of course, back then when I was in high school, mental advocacies aren't that of a thing because there's no internet yet and nobody's like broadcasting it on TV. It was a TV back then, which is our main source of media. So yeah, when I grew up, eventually I get to encounter terms like, also in high school, there are a group of classmates that were teasing like in Tagalog, may skits ka. So it's like a short term for schizophrenia. And I'm like, what's that? I'm kind of curious what schizophrenia is about. I know it's a mental health disorder, but I don't know what it is. So they're teasing like the other classmate of ours, or they're like teasing, may skits ka, you have skits. And I was like, what's that? And then the other classmate is like asking the person who said that, ano yun? What's that? I don't know that. And then the person who said that was like, skits? You don't know that? It's when you're like this and then like that. So I was like, is it really true that when you have that kind of behavior, you are already schizophrenic? So stuff like that. It made me more curious about those things. And I felt that studying, human behavior is one of the most interesting things in the world. So that's why I tried to pursue psychology and clinical psychology, to be exact. Well, there are a lot of fields in psychology, but I chose clinical psychology because I really aim to a medical, person. I actually thought about being a medical doctor, but I think I'm better off being a psychologist. So yeah, those are the factors, being a doctor and all that curiosity that has came into me.
Okay. All right. Yeah. High school.
Ah.
The what's this? I remember values education back in high school, and it wasn't much, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
We didn't really get to do a lot. Well, at least for me, it wasn't really didn't get to do a lot because we didn't really have that many classes. But I do remember that. And yeah, all the information that people used to share about like mental health and all of that, it was very, very limited. I guess even until now, despite all the technology, there are still some misunderstandings, perhaps, or things are just not as well defined as we think about. So yeah, it is something that I guess we still need to learn about when it comes to mental health. So what are your dreams or your goals in the mental health field?
Well, my goal I mean, as Hello Mirai, I wanna make people more educated. I mean, since my main target are the Filipino people, I want the Filipino people to be more educated about it because that what where concerns start when they are not aware that uh this is what mental health concerns are about, that they can do something about it, that they can be more prepared on how to deal with these kinds of situations in their lives. And whenever they encounter people who are struggling with mental health concerns, that it's not okay to say this or do this. Sometimes it becomes a norm to like these people have mental health concerns, or like invalidate people's feelings, stuff like that. And there are also there are a lot of families still that are having a hard time understanding their children because they thought they're just whining, but actually they're already dealing with a lot. So my aim is to, as I educate, psychoeducate people, you know, in the best way that I can. The more that they are educated, the more that they become more kind, not just to themselves, but to the people around them. And I guess, simply put, that's what I wanted to happen. I wanted to touch the grassroots because there are not much mental health professionals who like teach people, or simple people, like the normal people around. Most of the mental health professionals I know, they teach students, and a lot of education goes to students. I rarely see people teach, you know, people like you who are not into the field of psychology. Like, you're also human, so you need to learn about these. So that's what I aim for.
That's a very good goal. And yes, especially for, like you say, we need to make sure that more people know about this, because it's not, students learn already, but being able to touch and reach out to people who are not always there, or who are not educated, or not interested maybe, or not familiar with the field, that's a big responsibility. So I'm happy to hear that you are planning to do that. That is a goal for you, because be that would finally make people, a lot more people, aware that it's not just, for example, like you said, children whining, or they're lazy, or they're just sad. Because despite all our advances, there are still some misunderstandings in the mental health field, especially since, unfortunately, it is not that accessible to the general
Yeah, very true.
populace.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. But you're doing great work in using streaming and podcasting as avenues to share that, and I hope that that your goals will be met by everyone. Also, hi Jan, good to see you. We're fine over here. Mirai is here as well, sharing her expertise and her dreams.
Yeah. Hello, Jan.
So, before we wrap up, I do want to ask, so what advice would you, so you're sharing your advice in terms of mental health and all the things that you're planning to do, but what about your advice as a content creator? What advice would you give to aspiring content creators?
Oh, for those who aspire to be content creators, please do not be hard on yourselves, and like take it slow, because it's not easy on the onset. Like, it will really take you time before you get there for whatever goals that you have, whether you want to become famous in your content, or you want to have sustainable source of income. A lot of content creators, well, that's a thing. Like, content creation is now becoming a job for for some reason, and it's not an easy route. you know so take your time, just like what Jan said. Ratings take time, and you have to trust the process, because sometimes, just like what I said earlier, sometimes you're in the high part where people are noticing you, starting to notice you, and sometimes you go on the low part when like your views are like, you know, almost non-existent. So stuff like that, and it's pretty much normal. But what matters is that you take your time. You don't pressure yourself, because content and attention over the internet is very volatile, and be consistent and be disciplined if you really want to be recognized outside. I mean, away from the circle that you have, you got to be consistent. Like, if you want to be recognized, you need to, put more out there. You market yourselves out there. You post more out there and network yourself out there. You will be really learning a lot in the process. It's not just like posting on your social media content. It's a business. So if you really want to be big in the world of content creation, you gotta be, giving more of your dedication and time. And once in a while, resources. Like, for example, as a streamer, you need to invest what a mic or what a good PC. So there are a lot of things involved. It's really, that you really need to be devoted with what you do. And if you're devoted in what you do, no matter how much hardships that you face, you'll just, work on it. And of course, as you work hard and dedicated and consistent with your content and market yourselves out there, go out there and show the world who you are, you also need to learn how to take a break and pause, especially when needed, like what I did. So, just to share, in streaming, I took 1 year and 9 months of hiatus. I'm streaming for 3 years. So that's like only 1/3 of it. I was active around more than 1/3 of it. So yeah, I just have to, because I have some priorities in check. So if you really need to take a break and pause, don't force yourself kung hindi kaya. If you really can't, just don't. So you also have to check yourself. Not everyone is cut up for content creation. So you also have to, check yourself after 3 months or 6 months of doing it. See yourself, is it really still for you? Or maybe maybe you might want to consider, changing something on your strategy, stuff like that. So yeah. And lastly, you enjoy it. Enjoy what you do. So just like taking my master's degree, like what I said earlier, if you're purely motivated because of earning, you won't get anywhere. It's hard to earn. It will come, after all the hard work. You focus on your goal, why, you want to show this particular content that you want to do. You focus on bakit? What's the purpose? Not the earning part. It will come as long as you are, enjoying what you show the world, whether it's about gaming, it's about podcasting, or it's about mental health, what have you, whatever you have. If it's about singing, making covers, song covers, or whatever, be passionate about it. So there.
That's right. And it really is a challenge, learning, trying to figuring out what you want to do, what your motivations are. It is different for everybody. And we have our own time, we have our own pace. And it's never, well, if you want to earn from it, that's fine. Go ahead. That's a perfectly valid reason. If you want to do it for the love of the game, that's fine too. No problem with that at all. We all have our own reasons. Each one is as valid as the rest. And I'm glad that you are very candid in sharing what you want and what you hope and what you dream of. And I hope that all of the things that you are looking for will be found starting today, starting tomorrow, and in the next year. So I'm grateful to have you here, Mirai, and thank you too for being a part of the program. What a way to wrap up the year. everybody. So thank you for joining.
Thank you too, Serjay. And I also wish for the best for you and everyone who's dealing with content creation.
I definitely needed that, so thank you. And thank you to everybody for being a part of the stream. I greatly appreciate that. So this is the last episode of the Color Surfer Convos podcast this year. We'll be doing more next year, but we could finally say we did one entire season's worth of 12 episodes, so we'll see. But in the meantime, thank you again, Mirai, for your time. Before we wrap up, do you have any last minute things you would like to share?
Oh, follow me on Twitch. I think the link is on the pinned post.
Yes, it is.
Follow me on Twitch. Oh, there's my vision on the linked post on the pinned post.
You go.
So yeah,
go.
Yeah. So follow me on Twitch. On my Twitch, all of my links are there. So there. I guess that's all. And also the podcast.
Yes.
Podcast.
Don't forget to follow Mirai on the podcast as well. And again, love letters from the future showing next year. So from one podcast to another. To again, good luck with that. Appreciate your sharing your journey, and hope to see even more of Mirai's magic in the future. And thank you once again, everybody, for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Again, this has been another episode of the Color Surfer Convos podcasts. And I hope that this episode brought a little more color to your day. In the meantime, this is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, saying you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now. Take care. All right, so that's it. That's it for the recording, and greatly appreciate that, Mirai. We managed to make 1 hour. Good job.
Yay! Just in time.
Just in time, indeed. No worries about that. But yes, thank you for joining me again on stream. And I'll just be streaming something else as well, since I'm already here. So yes,
yeah, sure.
If you need to go ahead and leave the call, feel free to do so. And wishing you the best again for the next year.
Yeah, likewise too, Serjay. You enjoy the stream tonight and enjoy people in the chat. Is it still live? I don't know.
We are still live, yes.
Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna leave and have a happy, 2025 soon. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna disconnect now.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bye. And that was Hello Mirai. Yes, indeed. So thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in to the podcast. I greatly appreciate your time in joining me there. And yeah, so now it's just you and me. It's just you and me and all of the people and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna be taking it away from here, and we'll be moving on to another stream. So I'll just probably have to set things up, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more fun together. But yeah, mental health, big, very ambitious plan, really, really important, and I hope that a lot more people will be able to appreciate that, because it's definitely not the easiest thing to get to do, especially in times like this. So many things we still need to learn about the mental health sphere. So yeah. Anyway, we're just letting the ads run, and I hope that we'll get even more adventures in the future when it comes to the podcast and everything. So yeah, let me go ahead and move on to the next page, and I'll just set up the stream. Okay, it's working. Good job. All right, so we're gonna be playing more Yakuza. There we go. So let me just put that here. Okay, so it's still an hour, technically. We still have some time for ads. So let me go ahead and get some water. And if you need to go ahead and get a drink, feel free to do so. and I'll be right back. Okay, so just stick around, and we'll continue with the stream after a bit. Hello and welcome back, everyone. Why do I need to take my breath? Holy cow. My goodness, I just come back and I didn't even just get water, of course. You know, sometimes you need to have like the total care package when you're done. When you come back, you have to do stuff, clean the dishes, drink everything, all that jazz. Because of course, yeah, you need to make sure that you take care of yourself before you continue with your journey, right? All right, so we're back. Thank you very much for patiently waiting, everyone. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let's go ahead and just have some fun here, continuing our journey in Yakuza 0, which is perfect because it is a Christmas game, if you think about it. Held in December. This game is held in December, therefore it is the perfect Christmas game. So let me just go ahead and check some. All right, so let's continue. We were stuck yesterday. Unfortunately, there were some issues that I had with the game, only because I still had, you know, like I wasn't used to like what we were supposed to do. We got lost, unfortunately, for quite a while, but thankfully we have a better idea of what's happening, and hopefully we can finish chapter 2 today. So we'll go ahead and have some fun together. So, all right, let's go ahead and play some more of Yakuza 0. Hi, Milos. Welcome to the stream. Since you played this game, yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck very hard yesterday. I'm already in chapter 2, and there's a lot of free roaming to go around. But unfortunately, I kept getting lost in figuring out like who I should investigate, who I should talk to. But yeah, it's something that I think we'll need to recognize, that free roam is difficult sometimes. So yeah. We gotta go ahead and buy booze. We need to buy alcohol. Perfect for the new year, yes. We have to buy some booze for the homeless peeps. Hello. We need to buy beer. It doesn't say beer, scotch, sake, and something from Don Quixote. So yeah, we'll buy a beer, and then sweet potato shochu. Never tried shochu before. I'm not even an alcohol. I don't even drink alcohol that much, so that's interesting. Thank you for shopping with us. Miho, convenience store clerk. You seem a little tense. I just started working here, so I guess it takes a while to get used to it and learn about all the different products. Well, good luck. Thank you, sir. You're much kinder than you look. I am? What kind of look do I have then? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Kiryu with his very warm smile. You know, people know him as like a tough guy, but you know, when he smiles like this, it's very cute. My name is Miho. If you come here often, we'll be seeing each other a lot. So I thought I should introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Miho. I'm Kiryu. Friendship. Just like Mortal Kombat. So it's pronounced as Sochu? Yeah, Shochu. But yeah, it's pretty similar to how it's spelled. Okay, so we got some beer and sweet potato shochu. The next one should be in Don Quixote, which is in this area. It's No. We need to find that place. Don Quixote Camarocho. Okay, so we just gotta turn left here and then move. Come on, Kiryu, work on your cardio. Smile Burger. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Gotta do stuff here. Hold on. Music shop. I am loving this one. This kind of reminds me in some ways of like Makati. If you're not going to like the fancy areas, but like somewhere, you know, where all the bars are at, it really does have that feel in a way. What's this? Everybody's lining up. What's this line for? It could be something serious. I should ask around. I keep running into sub-stories. What's happening? I'm so glad I lined up first thing this morning. I'm going to be the first to get it. To get what, though? No cutting in line, pal. You have to play by the rules and get in the back like everyone else. Is this like lining up for the PlayStation 2? I snuck off from work for this. If my manager finds out before I get back, I am so dead. At night?
Oi.
Hey, kid. Huh? Yes? What's going on? Why are all these people here? Did you want one too? I'm really sorry, but they said I'll get the last one in stock. What are you talking about? Huh? Aren't you lining up for ARA-Q3? ARA-Q3? Is that some kind of secret code? Nah, it's ARA-Q3, the newest game in the ARA-Kure series. ARA-Q3 is short for ARA-Kure 3. It's quest for the Quantum Quill. That sounds like that looks like Dragon Quest. I can't wait to read the instruction manual on the way home. Never heard of it. So people are actually lining up to buy a video game? What an amazing world we live in. Yeah, it's the most popular game in Japan right now. I got looking for it with Papa, but they sold out everywhere. But then my friend told me this place was getting a new batch today. So I grabbed my allowance and ran all the way here. I made it just in time and got the last reservation ticket. I'm so happy. It's gonna be the best game ever made. Times are strange if it's this hard to buy a toy. Sorry to bug you, kid. Thanks for the info. Yep, bye, mister. Okay, we're not gonna really be pursuing the quests right now, but we'll just, you know, get to know more people. Mila says, I'm looking forward to meeting some of the crazy sub-characters in this game, especially that dancing loon. I look forward to that too. Not sure if I'm gonna like do all of them like on stream, but probably on what's this? On Discord I will. Don Quixote Camarocho. Why does this feel like Edsa Central or Green Hills? So cramped. Floor to ceiling with products. Wow. Welcome to Don Quixote. Can you show me what you have? Of course. Tauriner. Ooh. Tauriner Plus. Okay, we'll get that. Toughness Light. 7-Up and Mountain Dew? Wow, okay. Looks like they have sponsorships here. Nice. Carlsberg. Wow, even Carlsberg is here. They got oh yeah, that's the champagne they're looking for. Nice. Gold champagne. I still don't know what the tissues are for, honestly. But I guess if that's what they want, that's fine. Sometimes I wonder if I should get more of the food or the energy drinks. Because it's kind of funny that, you know, you see Kiryu, whenever he gets hurt, just chugging a ton of what's this? Chugging a ton of energy drinks just to satisfy his needs. My goodness. Oh yeah, look at those gigantic cell phones. Those used to be considered like the peak cell phone. Not to mention all these CRT TVs from back in the day. Holy cow. This brings back memories and how technology has changed significantly in the past 30 years or so. My gosh. Really makes you wonder, doesn't it, how... Oh, it's the kid. Isn't that... Heh, game over, loser. Hey, you're the kid who was lined up for that game, right? Did you manage to get it? Oh, mister. What's the matter? Something wrong? Yes, my brand new video game. That guy stole it. What? Wait, you mean that high schooler? Kid who just left? Uh-huh. He just ran up and yelled at me to hand it over. He took it. My RQ3. I spent it all morning waiting in line too. I saved up my allowance for a really, really long time to get it, and now it's gone. Sniffle. Stealing from a little boy? That's really low. Hey, kid. What's your name? It's Akio. Akio. Got it. Hang tight, Akio. I'll get your game back. Huh? You will? So, there's no need to cry. Mister. Okay, I won't cry anymore. Good. That's showing some spine, little man. I like that. Leave it to me. Yay, thank you, mister. That high school delinquent ran off towards Spink Street with Akio's Arakure game. Alright, you know what? It can wait. We need to go ahead and help the kid first. Kiryu always saves children and damsels in distress. Isn't that... Later, freak! Oh my goodness, we are chasing a bunch of people. No fair. I've been defeated. No doubt about it. That's the kid who took Akio's game. Hey, you. You have that Arakure game, don't you? What's it to you? My adventure just came to an abrupt end, so leave me alone. No can do. I'll take back that Arakure you took from Akio. RQ3? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. Forget it. I'm gonna grind your ass just for the experience. Menacing man. Kid, Kiryu, you're beating a high schooler. Are you sure you want to do that, Kiryu? Kiryu beats up high schoolers for children. Yes. Yerg. Mister. Akio, just got the guy who took your Arakure. Oh, yay. Okay, give Akio his Arakure back. Look, man, I don't have it. Give it up already. If you don't want another beating, hand it over and get a job next time you want a video game. I told you, I don't have it. I got robbed by a better thief than me. What? You were robbed too? Yeah. This jerk from a street gang busted out his dagger of stealing and made me give it to him. Dagger of stealing, yes. A gang member. You mean that guy who was just here? Yeah, lame. I could be home leveling up, but now my RQ3 is probably going to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me? Your RQ3? That Arakure wasn't yours. You rob a little kid, then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged? How pathetic is that? If you haven't learned your lesson yet, you want another class? No! I'm already out of lives! Sorry, man, I'm out of here. Run away! My RQ3. Don't worry, Akio. I'll get it back for you, I promise. Mister! Okay, got it. So the kid who stole Akio's RQ3 had it stolen by some thug, and that guy went off Taihei Boulevard East. Something tells me we're gonna have to chase a couple more people along the way. It's not gonna end that easy. I have a feeling. Sorry. Probably there. Isn't that? I knew it. Low-level Yakuza took it. Damn it. People really wanting to play those games in 1988. No doubt about it. That's a thug who took Rakure from that kid who stole the game from Akio. It's gonna be the guy who stole the guy who took Rakure from the thug from the kid who stole the game from Akio. It's gonna become a laundry list eventually. Hey, you're the guy who stole Rakure from the kid who stole it from Akio, aren't you? Eh? Who the hell's Akio? And so what if I did? I saw my chance and I took it. That was Akio then? Yeah. No. You robbed the kid who robbed Akio of his Arakure. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give back the Arakure cartridge you stole. Araku3? Araku3? I don't want to hear another word about Araku3. I'm gonna stomp you flat, Pops. Bro, you look a lot older than I am. What do you mean by Pops? Damn, knives hurt me. There we go. I was trying to get the trash can. There we go. Really? That was the heat action? That was just drag and slam to a wall. Wow. Shit. Looks like I'm the one who got stomped. Mister. Yes, kid. You're back. Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your Araku3 from that nerdy high school kid. Okay. I don't get it, but that's great. Alright, give Akio his Arakure. Sorry, pal, but your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the kid his game or you can suffer some more. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole got the jump on me. What? You were robbed too? Yeah. This hard-ass Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, then took off. Yakuza type? You mean that guy who was just here? Uh-huh. What a shitty day I'm having. That Yakuza guy jacked my Araku3 and he's probably not even a fan. Your Araku3? That game wasn't yours to begin with. What? You steal from a kid, then cry like a little baby when you get mugged? I'm seeing a pathetic pattern here. If this isn't getting through to you, how about we go another round? Wah! Nope, I'm good. I'm really, really sorry. My Araku3. Dang. Don't worry, Akio. I promise, I'll hunt it down for you. Mister. Okay, got it. So, the thug who took Akio's Araku3 from the kid who stole it in the first place ended up having it taken by some hard-ass Yakuza who went off to Taihei Boulevard. My head hurts. My head hurts too, Kiryu. Alright, we need to go ahead and find this person. Rah! Wait. We need to help the defenseless. You want to get bruised, boy? We must help. We must help because it's time for a quick shakedown, my friends. I'm still very bad at dodging, I must admit. Nice. I love that punch. What? Nice. Please don't hit me anymore. Thank you. I don't have much I can give you, but maybe you have a use for this. Platinum plate. I keep getting platinum plates. And, what's this? Platinum plates and contact lenses. Kiryu doesn't even wear contact lenses. The heck? Oh, it's the producers. Taihei Boulevard. Here. Piss off. Okay, wait, we need to save first. Oh, it's the Yakuza. You're finally mine, RQ3. My quest is complete.
Oi.
Hey, that game you got there. What's that, fool? You one of the losers who couldn't score an RQ3? That's some tough luck. For you see, this Arakure belongs to us. So if you want to live, get off my street. And listen, don't bother looking for a place that's still selling RQ3. Just find a fool who bought one and take it. Villains. Every last one. What's this world coming to? Kiryu, why do you sound so old-fashioned now? Bah? What you say, boy? That Arakure. I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back? Don't act like it was your game to start with. Shut up. It's complicated. Just like our relationships. Oh, I see. You're an RQ3 hunter too, then. Playtime is over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. Unsheathe thy weapon, villain. Prepare to be trounced. Verily, I see that thou hast brought a gun. That is not honorable. Prepare to be trounced. Ooh. Thou hast brought a bullet for me. I shall bring my fists instead. I shall stomp thee on thy nuts. No, this cannot be. I'll be taking the RQ3 with me. Hold on, please. I need that. Give it back, come on. Give it back? This was never yours to begin with. Fella, I'm begging you, please. My little boy's really been looking forward to playing it. Your son? Yeah. His son is Akio. Let me think. Is it? Okay. My old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting RQ3 ever since he read about it. So Akio's gonna come here. He's either gonna reveal that he's the son of this Yakuza, or Akio's gonna give the gift over to the Yakuza because, you know, he's a good kid. We'll see. Or subvert expectations. Akio doesn't care at all. We went looking everywhere, but there ain't none for sale anywhere. I just wanted my boy to be happy. Fella, I'm begging here. You gotta let me have it. Please? I get the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. You probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy the last copy of this Arakure 3. Eh? I didn't stick up no little kid. I took it off some worthless goon. That's right. You got the game from a punk, but that game belonged to a little kid first. Long story short, you took RQ3 from a wannabe punk, who took it from a high school bully, who took it from the last boy in line, who bought it in the first place. My head hurts just thinking about it. Same. But alright, though that's what happened. And I came to get it back for the little kid. It's going back to the rightful owner. I'm sorry. Fella, I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Damn, I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own. What kind of monster have I become? I thought I could make my boy happy with something I stole from someone else. I was wrong. Oh, dramatic music. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy, to Akio like this? I knew it! Called it! I guess you'd better think about that. Wait, what? Akio? Oh, hi, mister. Perfect timing. Akio, I just got your RQ3 back. Oh, really? Yippee! Huh? Akio? It's you. My Akio. Oh, hi, Papa. I knew it. Papa? You guys are related? That's right. Are you friends with Papa, mister? Yeah. You might say that. Sure. Wait, buddy. That little kid you were telling me about, that RQ3 was what Akio bought with his own money? And I tried to... That seems to be how this is shaking out. But why? Akio, why didn't you say anything to your papa? All you had to do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy RQ3 anytime. Because Mama always gets mad at you, Papa, for spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games. You know what? She has every right to get angry. I didn't want Mama to get mad at you even more for spending all your money again, Papa. So I tried to buy it by myself. Akio. Mister, Papa looks kind of scary, but he's a really, really nice man once you get to know him. He took me to a bunch of game stores just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me now. I think he's lonely, so please stay friends with him, okay? Actually, Akio, your Papa helped me get your RQ3 back. Really? Thank you, Papa. I did, in a way. Akio, I don't want to see you crying again. Be careful going home with your game. Yep, got it. Thank you, mister. Mister, thanks. This is to apologize. Or to thank you for teaching this fool a lesson, maybe. Whatever. I want you to have it. You got a sunburst. Praise the sun. Give me the sun emotes in the chat. Praise the sun. I can never escape Dark Souls. Oh, it's a sword. From now on, be a good dad all the time, not just in front of Akio. You don't want to do anything that'll make kids sad, no matter whose kids they are. Yep, you got that right. Papa, this is too hard for me by myself. Let's go to Mama's house and play RQ3 together. I need help with the maps. Oh, sure. With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline to that nasty demon lord in no time. Now that's how a game should be played. Arakure quest. I knew it. With a name like that, this is just like a Dragon Quest homage. Sorry. Mila says, I love how ridiculous these mission stories go in Yakuza, and there's a whole bunch of them too. Absolute cinema. So we got a sword, apparently. Wait. No. This katana glows with a light as bright as the sun rising at dawn. Dang. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so we got some of the alcohol. Let's just drop it off with the boys. And then we can find the rest, so at least we can lighten up the load on our inventory. Imagine Kiryu having to carry an entire bottle of champagne and shochu in his jacket pocket. Bulging. What do I hand over? Give the beer. Yes. Here's your beer. Ooh, perfect. You're a decent guy for a kid your age. Alright, and we have a couple more. Sweet potato shochu. Here's that sweet potato shochu you've been waiting for. Hey Momo, how's the game? Oh, I'm having fun. You know, getting alcohol for people. We're trying to feed the populace. So there's that. How have you been? How was your holiday? Hope that you and you have been doing well. Nice. Now let's induct you into the club of connoisseurs, kid. Thanks, but I'm not drinking tonight. What? You got the wrong attitude, kid. When an elder offers you a drink, you drink it. Doesn't matter if you're a featherweight. That's the rules if you want to get ahead. Back when I was a businessman. And he just turns away. What the heck? I thought you were going to give me your life story. Back when I was a businessman. So anyway, back to the fire. Momo says, I got tired from the trip. Yeah, that must have been very tiring, but glad to have you back. What should I hand over? The champagne. Here's that champagne. You'll have to ask Santa for the next bottle. Merry Christmas. Okay, 3 more. What did you order again, sir? We have a scotch. I don't have anything to hand over. I'm real particular about my whiskey. Make sure it's a scotch, would you? Scotch. If I've hit a few convenience stores, somebody should have some. Okay. Hey, Starla, welcome back too. Good to have you here as well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you were also hope that you're okay from your trip as well. And you... Yesterday was disastrous. Oh my. Well, hopefully you'll feel a lot better with that. There's nothing like sake to warm you up in winter. Oh yeah, sake. Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully you'll be able to feel better with that. All right, so we need scotch and sake. I could get lost in a place like this, and you know what? That's not so bad. I kind of like, places like this. It's really, really fun to see how they really have places like this. It's nice. I don't know. I just like how Kamurocho looks. It's really fun. Yeah. But first, let's get some food. Beef bowl. Gyudon. Give me that gyudon, baby. Pretty good. I like gyudon, but the problem with sometimes is that I don't know if it's in standard, but in my experience, whenever I get a gyudon or a beef bowl on rice like that, sometimes the meat is just like all fat. I guess it depends on the restaurant. Maybe some more expensive places have more meat, but yeah, it's not fun if it's just what's this? Fat. Here's the thing. I don't mind eating fatty food, but I don't like eating fat only. Hello, Kiryu-san. Maybe they do have this whiskey, and we just need to find the sake. Maybe that's, hopefully that's a scotch. We'll see. We'll find out when we get back there. And then we'll find other convenience stores, and then we'll see if we can find either scotch or sake. What's the nearest place here? Let's try not to wander way too far. Shrine, drugstore, Don Quixote again. M Store Kamurocho. Okay, so we just gotta go straight down here. Alright. That's the problem. I'm not really big on drinking, so I don't really know my alcohol that much. Oh, you know what? Before I run into Mr. Shakedown again, I might as well see if I can spend anything on myself. You gotta treat yourself, my friends. If you got the money, treat yourself. Evasive weaving. Press A during an attack. No one's gonna be kind to you if you're not kind to yourself. That's what I always say. Heat lost. Okay. 30 million. Wow, okay. I suppose this is all I can afford right now. Nice. Maximum health. Oh, well, we could get that next time, I suppose. Anyway, I mean, we do get a lot of money coming along, so that's fine. Mr. Milo says, Mr. Shakedown always got me worried when I was playing this game. Yep. I thought, you know what? We might as well just try fighting Mr. Shakedown again. We'll see if we can get him. I managed to survive the first time just by chugging down energy drinks, but the second time it didn't really work that well. Okay, sake. Chestnuts, shochu. Sake, please. Alright. Hopefully this is enough for the gang. Hey gang, we're gonna be drinking today. Or you will be drinking today. I'm not. I remember how difficult it was, especially in school or even in college at one point, because everybody wants to drink. And I'm not sure if how it is in your part of the world, but it's like, wow, okay, I'm surrounded. Okay, if you want to go, come on, I'll be the Mr. Shakedown. Oh, I love that dodge. Nice. And eat dirt. Nice. Okay, there we go. He's got superhuman strength. I am motivated by money. So long as I have money, I will become strong. Money is the great motivator in my life. I'm just grateful that you can bump into people, but you don't have to worry about causing trouble, getting in fights. Oh, someone is in trouble. We must help. We must always help those in need. I'm walking away. Yeehaw! Woohoo! Top Gear. Yes. 20 different heat actions. I feel good. Slightly battered toughness C. Why'd you break the bottle, bro? Is that what happened? Just slightly battered... I can't believe they even have things like slightly battered contact lenses. Like, what happened to the contact lenses for you to make it battered anyway? Sir? Let me give you your whiskey. So it really isn't the regular whiskey. It has to be, say, Scotch. You serve it with butter, yes. The sake you ordered. Ah, beautiful. This is the only stuff that gets me buzzed. You're the best, man. We serve a beating with butter. You want to die too? Okay. Give me your money, punks. I love beast style. It makes me feel powerful. Yeehaw! Evil. Let's see. So where else could I go? You know, I might as well just drink this. If he's not gonna accept that, I might as well drink it myself. Okay, where do we go? So we went here. Popo. Don Quixote. Pawn. Okay, maybe we can go to the Popo over there. Or to the Le Marche for, you know, fancier stuff. Mila says, they made the Monster Tank style fun to play, right? It's really cool. Because sometimes when you're really slow, it's like, oh, I can't really do anything. But when you get to Beast style here, it just feels cool. Huh? Oh, I can't go over here. All right, maybe we'll just have to go to another exit. Oh, you want to die too? Okay, fine. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having a lot of fun fighting randoms. Oh, you nasty. Oh, you nasty with it, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, you're skilled. You're pretty skilled. Dodge and weave. Nice. Oh! Oh, you. Okay, you want to drop kick? Stomp your balls. You don't like that, do you? Okay, let's go. Oh, here's the Popo. Tenkaichi Street. Oh, we were here earlier. Let's see. Hey, Jat. So you have to turn right over here. Damn it, we have to save more people. Okay, you know what? We can't help it. Kiryu has a hero complex. Kiryu will cure you. Boom, boom, and bang. Okay, nice. Woo! Yes. Okay. A print coat. Nice. That's cool. Just casually hands over a print coat. Why not? Okay, so we'll go over here. And then, you know, I can't wait until I get to Yakuza 4. And then I can use Saejima. Because Saejima is like the only one who can actually carry motorcycles. Kiryu's strength is only limited to bicycles, but Saejima can carry motorcycles. So that would be a fun experience, I think. Sorry. Let's see here. Hopefully we can get this. Got your scotch? Scotch Brite. Scotch whiskey. There we go. Okay, we found it. Nice. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with the leopard print coat. I don't know if Kiryu would look good in one of those. Let's just visit this other store. I'm curious now. Ringer Hut. So not Pizza Hut. Okay. Let's see. Le Marche. Imported products. Oh wow, this is fancy. Definitely fancy. I just wanna visit. How come I can't see stuff? My goodness. Dang. This is feeling like BGC. Oh no, that feels like Greenbelt. There we go. All right, we already got our scotch. Let's get back in there. Sorry. Kiryu, enemy of bicyclists everywhere. Ningen janeo. I am too strong. Yo, this is Look at this. All right. For the people who drive cars, I don't know how you're able to bring your car out here. You see, you put the garage out here, and then you've got this tiny street to maneuver your car in and out. And the thing is, this is mostly pedestrian lanes. How are you supposed to even drive properly here? That's a very interesting dilemma. We must intervene. So long as there is a bicycle, Kiryu will always be there. You little shit. Oh, you little shit. Clothesline from hell. Mila says, as long as it's spacious enough to get out and turn, as long as no one's on the way. That's true. Ruby plate. We will not forgive anyone who preys upon the weak. we must show them no mercy. Itai. Okay, let's put our leopard coat in the thing. This year's most fashionable fur. If it was what's this? Wearing these isn't guaranteed to help you find things more easily. You know what? We don't need that right now. We'll put the sunburst there, I suppose. Okay. Scotch whiskey. Here's your scotch, sir. Here, this one's yours, Scotch. Whoa ho ho! It pays to ask, I guess. I guess tonight's gonna be a fun one. Tonight's gonna be a fun night.
やっぱり酒は命の水だな。これで話をしやすくなったな。おおとも。酒のおかげで口も滑らかよ。大丈夫なんだろうな。大丈夫大丈夫。つっても俺らが知ってることなんて大したことないと思うけど。立花不動産の仕事をしたことがあるって話だが。ああ、言われた場所に一日中居座っているだけ。地上げの嫌がらせにさ、簡単なバイトだよ。さっきも一件終わって日当もらったとこでさ。明日からまた違う場所で居座り。さっきまでやってたのってハークアビルだろ。俺も見てきたから知ってる。なんだそれ知ってんだったら他に何が聞きたいの？そのバイトってのは立花不動産の方から声をかけてくるのか？ああ、今のあんたみたいに俺らに近づいてきてね。そうだ、登場界のヤクザの方でも俺たちに同じバイト頼んでくることがあるよ。その連中も地上げ屋だ。今時はホームレスも使いようなんだね。俺たちは立花さんとこだろうがヤクザだろうが金さえもらえりゃどっちでも構わねえけどさ。なるほどな。もう一つ聞かせてくれ。立花不動産の連中がよくいる場所ってのはあるか？ああ、それならチャンピオン街だね。よく出入りしてんの見かけるよ。あの辺りは今地上げのメッカだ。なんせ小さな飲み屋ばっかだから、そこの連中を追い出して一手にまとめ上げれば高く土地が売れるんだろうよ。立花不動産がチャンピオン街を地上げしているってことか？多分ね。
ただあそこは立花不動産だけじゃなくて東上界の連中も狙っているから、あんたみたいなヤクザが行ったらあそこの住人たちに煙たがられるよ。
そうか、参考になったよ。ありがとう。
The Champion District. That may be my ticket to bumping into Tachibana's boys again. Alright, so this is going to be... we'll be taking a quick break because ads are gonna start. I'm just gonna go wander around the city and then maybe help people fight, fight off people. Defend the weak. That is what we must do. We must help always. What is in here? Why is there a person? That you, boy. It is, isn't it? Over here. Sorry. It's Bacchus. Perfect timing. There's something I need to talk to you about. I'll wait for you back here. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, good. I love his voice acting. It's really fun. Okay. Let's see. The ad always starts, but they never get to that point immediately. Okay, there we go. Now we got 3 minutes of ad. Kotobuki drugs. Memories of Hong Kong and Singapore flooding back. How can I help you? Wait, what? Where did these come from? Wait, let me just check. Toughness Emperor. Significant health boost. AppStim RX. Stimulates the appetite. Okay, so I guess if I want to eat food. Kiryu going through all those energy drinks like it's nobody's business. Just gonna go ahead and drink them all. Yo, drink them all. Chug every day. Item box. What are those things there? Chain? Since when did I get a chain? That's new. Test staff. Huh? Quail eggs. Cash in 10,000 betting points? Since when did I get any of these things? Oh, okay. For debugging purposes, this weapon mustn't ever see the light of day. This is creepy. How did it manage to get in there? My goodness. I don't remember the carbon fiber either, unless I was just way too busy fighting things. How come quail eggs are considered a weapon? My goodness, that's very interesting. Bye, guys. The phone book, the payphone strats are here. Ooh, bunny girl. Best costume ever. Sorry, you didn't hear that. You did not hear that, my friends. Bunny girl. Okay, anyway. Okay, we just came back from ads. Bunny girl, watch over me as we fight these creeps. Oh! Just 1 inch of health and I still did a heat action. You know, that's what we gotta do. Nice. Okay, perfect. Sorry, but don't worry, you are forgiven. Okay, champion. Kikuchi, Officer Kikuchi, you're here, you know. Damn. His name is Sega! I am beating up Sega itself, my goodness. Defeat Sega 1 time. Oh no, I defeated Sega. The game is going to crash. I'm sorry, everyone. My gosh. Well, here's a champion district. The Tachibana real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth a walk around to see. Okay. I don't feel like a champion. Okay, let's see. Here. There should be an entrance here. There. Okay. Let's get in here. You know what this reminds me of? Infinite Wealth. This reminds me of like a place in Infinite Wealth.
おい、そこのあんた。
You-
何しに来た？この辺で筋もんに飲ませる店はないよ。
立花不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか？
あんた、また登場界の若い衆か。
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。
よく言うな。だったら立花不動産に何の用だ？
あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。
Oh, they're the ones who are trying to make trouble. I'm just being peaceful here. They're starting it.
あまり歓迎されてないようだな。
俺らはもうヤクザにうんざりなんだよ。お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが、俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
俺は立花不動産の話を聞きに来ただけだ。
ふざけんな！お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
It's time. Champion District residents. But are you champions yourselves? That's the question. I keep missing the prompt, my goodness. Whoops. All right. You got your welcome.
なんだこいつ。
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが、あんたらに怪我させるつもりはなかった。俺は立花不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
ん？連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか？
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
なんだと？
そうでしょう、小田さん。
Oh, you were listening.
お前はナマセのお兄さんがカッパギの人間とか言ってなかっただろ。
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。 前は堂島組にいたかな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる？
あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
あ？あんた名前は？
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。
Yeah, use one of those huge brick phones. Let's go. 1980s aesthetic. Those things must have weighed like a brick. I never got to use those.
じゃあそのように。それじゃ。
社長はなんつってた？
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか、わかった。
もうここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か？
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんらしい。うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビルあそこの連中は所詮流れ者の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長見たろ。さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時、元いた住人追い出してんだから。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は織田ってもんだ。立花社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。で、あんた結局どうするんだ？うちの社長に会いに行くのか？
ああ、会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら立花不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
Well, looks like we got our results. We'll be meeting up with Tachibana and then heading out. Dream machine. Insert 100,000 yen to make your dreams come true. Maybe. You paid 100,000 yen. Stamina and Royale. Okay, well, that wasn't much, but okay then. What can I buy at this point? 30 million? Holy cow. 2 million Hawk Street. Right trigger. Okay, ooh. And then boost maximum health. We need that. It's so intimidating when you hear that. Wow. I need to get to 30 million health soon if I want to buy any of the other upgrades. We're spending by the millions here, my goodness. You're gonna be the ones that'll die. And Iriguchi, you get smacked. Nice. Boom, boom. And the smack. Nice. Good job. And that was it. More money for us. Thanks. I don't know what I'd done without you. Take this. Ruby plate. I wonder if getting all these things, I can sell all of these. That would probably be nice. Okay, let's go get a payphone and save first. Nice. You know what? We might as well deal with these guys. They're very annoying. And we need... Boom, boom! And one more! Nice. Okay. You little shit. Sneaky, aren't you? Okay, good job. Nice. Oh, now I feel a lot better about myself. Okay. I just had ramen, actually. Now that I remember it, I went back to Mendokoro. We just passed by the ramen shop here in the game. And yeah, I got some ramen myself. That's great. Like, one thing that I gotta do before the end of the year is to order Mendokoro ramen. That's great. I feel like such a fancy person if I'm able to do that. Nice. So much. Sega again. We have defeated Sega once again. Gold plate. Nice. Okay, let's go drop off all this stuff in the box. Dragon shirt. Nice. We honestly don't need all of that stuff. We only just need all the games. Not the games, the drinks. Need all them energy drinks. Okay, let's see. If only we can drop off our money in the item box too, so we could have it like for safekeeping. That would be great. So at least we have an option to just make sure we can just like spend all our money and we can just chase after Mr. Shakedown without worrying about getting lost. All right, so wait, let me just check my save. Okay, perfect. All right, let's continue then. Sorry, I don't... Oh, wow. You didn't like that I hit your suit? Okay, then. Your suit is ugly, sir. What kind of peacock pattern is that? And you're down. Why do the suits always look so gaudy? You really don't like that suit? I like it. To beat it up, make it stained. You little monster. Nice. Okay, perfect. just because I share a different opinion to your clothes doesn't mean that, you know, it's worth anything. Oh, you know what? Let's just take a quick detour to Sega. I want to know what games they have available, because the different Yakuza games have like different ones available. So Space Harrier. These games shouldn't even exist in 1988, but apparently they do. Crane game. Okay. What else? Hi. Ah, okay. I guess they changed the games as well depending on the year that the game was released. Maybe in the future when we have more time, we'll play some of these games and see what exactly is happening. Sega High Tech Land. I know that the big Sega arcade in Japan, IRL, is beginning to close. Or was it Sega or SNK? It's a pity that all those arcades are beginning to close down. Certain building. Imagine, yes, it's a certain building. No name given. That Oda guy said if I wait in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? I think we're fine. We got a lot of drinks. I'm good. Let's go. I remember fighting against Kuze and the Dojima family. No drinks at all. So stressful. We're in. Oh, we're gonna be fighting upstairs, I see. Not gonna be a warm welcome. I knew it. We always have to fight. It's the nature.
俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
なんだと？小田が？
俺、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。
No, we're not gonna do that.
てめえ聞こえなかったのか。さっさと帰れっつってんだろうが。
No.
俺はここんとこどこ行っても歓迎されやしねえ。だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
だから誰も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
Nobody invited you, but I'll just see myself in. That's how I work.
どけ。お前らじゃ話になんねえ。
ガキが土地狂いやがって。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
Come on. If you want to die, step up. Let's go. And you're down. I'm better prepared this time. I can survive, I believe. And you're down. Nice. And you bow. Nice. Okay, we made it. Well, that was fast. Oh, hey, Oda. You've been waiting for me, I see. All alone, Tachibana left you.
お前は 織田。
よう。
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたんだ。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。ま、腕っぷしはそれなりみたいだけど、あの立花社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われると、どうもね。
部下に襲わせるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。河村町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ、俺そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。そのつもりでかかってこい。
Jun Oda. Tonfa, I see. Wait, before we begin, Oda, let me just go ahead and get some drinks. The power! Whoa, I've got dizzied. Dang, my heat is gone. Boom! And we're gonna take him down. Nice. Whoa! Was there a blade in that Tonfa? That's interesting. And put him in the glass. Whoop! And down. Nice. Oh, darn it. I made a mistake. Come on. I don't know what the taunting does in this game, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers do it in the boss fights, and I don't know what it's supposed to be for. Damn. Okay, you know what? This is not getting us anywhere. Okay, let's be safe. All right, this should be enough. Nice, good job. Oh, that was a lot better than with Kuze. My goodness.
Uso だろ。この俺にこんな若造が怠慢で勝つかよ。信じらんね。
小田。納得しましたか、小田さん。
Oh, you've been watching, I see.
ええ。俺の負けですよ、社長。
どうなってる。あんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか。
ええ。小田さんは私にとって かけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要がありました。
そうかよ。俺はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた。
Ominously looking.
そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた？その理由は何なんだ？
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか？
カムロ町？さあな、質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん、この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこから溢れる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。
何が言ってんだ？
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
Wave with the hand. Yo, Tachibana, what if people needed that electricity to survive? Bro is Magneto. What if he did it to a hospital? People are in critical care, Tachibana. You really just gonna show off like that while people are in intensive care? Dang. Such a show of power. Okay, we get it.
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。
He owns the electricity company.
今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体？
桐生さんがご存知かどうか、登場会という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に登場会にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由はその人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんですよ。
登場界の内通者ってことか。
There's a mole.
なんだそいつは。
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は登場界直系堂島組若頭
Kazama.
風間慎太郎です。
なんだと？おやっさんが。
Father. It was your father, Kiryu.
あなたは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
あんたが？
我々は殻の一坪をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば彼らは激怒するでしょう。本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。 私が風間さんからあなたのことを託されたのは半年前。あの人が刑務所に入るよりも前のことです。風間さんはクゼがあなたに近づくことも、あなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまでわかるわけないだろう。
風間さんは堂島組どころか登場会という組織で頂点へ上り詰めるだけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一粒を手に入れる目的は、おそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
ご理解いただけましたか、桐生さん。
立花、あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠はあるのか。
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
The watch.
これは
あなた
Oh
の
wow.
があるはずです。
It's the gang.
風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
They're really calling forward to the first game.
おやっさんがあんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのかまるで分かっちゃいなかったってことか。だがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。あの日おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします、桐生さん。
Just has that blank stare. It's kind of creepy, actually. Two log cabins. Nice. Climax battles. It's the climax. A gilded cage. Osaka. We're in a new area. Oh yeah, one of my friends went there recently. Oh, there's the crab, and then there should be like the running guy, the Glico running guy. I want to go there in the future. And there's the pufferfish too, and the giant takoyaki. They're very famous landmarks. Cabaret Grand. Well, it's time to play with John Cabaret this time. John Eyepatch. Play me that jazzy number, boys. This is my kind of scene. Big band. Feels very classy in here. I love it. Mix the drinks. Let's go. Oh man, just drinking it in the ice bucket. That's a new thing. I've never tried that before, and I don't want to. Why are you putting money on the fruit bowl? Yo, that's a waste of good fruit. My goodness. Let the money fly. Let's go. Economy is loving it.
こりゃすごいね。東京でもこんなに派手な店は見たことないよ。
そりゃもうここが何はナンバーワンの店ですさかい。蒼天堀来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのたこ焼きみたいなもんですわ。いや先生には遠路はるばるお越しいただいたんやから今日はたっぷり楽しんでもらわんと。ささ行きましょう。
Going up the stairs. Pretty fancy place.
本当に大丈夫なの？こっちってこれもん多いって話じゃない。
そないなことありまへんて。もう先生何遍言うたら信じてくれはるんですか。
でも蒼天堀って言ったらあの近江連合のお膝元でしょ。町ごとヤクザの巣窟みたいなもんだろ。
まあ
ましてやこの店なんてもうあそこの席あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。やっぱり私帰るよ。
大丈夫ですってほんまに。物騒な店も確かにありますけどこの店に限っては絶対安心。折り紙付きです。あれは確かにヤーさんやけどこの店じゃおとなしゅうしてますよ。
妙にこの店の肩を持つね。
まあまあ細かい話は抜きにしてささまずは座って一杯やりましょうねえ。ほらさあ。
でもね
Gotta relax, bro. Just trust. Best character is gonna come in. Yep.
失礼します。失礼します。
いやこんばんは。
どうです？女の子も粒揃いですやろ。このお方はな東京のでっかい会社のお偉いさんやで。ほら君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある思うた。
東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちにはよう来はるんですか？
いや今回はたまたま出張でね。ここもこの人に無理やりね。
そうせやから君らがたっぷりサービスしてくれんと私の面目丸つぶれ。頼むで。
なんや責任重大やわ。
じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何いっちゃいます？
どれ？ほうシャンパンで10万か。やっぱり結構するもんだね。
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい大丈夫か？10万だぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生はもうお金のことなんて気にせんと存分に楽しんでください。シャンパンね。
ありがとうございます。でも一本でええんですか？
え？
せやね。東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ。
ちょっと君ら。
なるほど確かにその通りや。よっしゃここは潔く一人一本いっとこか。
ほな4本やね。
Oh my god.
ねえわええわ4本いっとれ。
さすが男前。
お願いします。
That's a lot of alcohol. That's a lot of money being spent right there. Yeah, drink up. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sandwichy Ban. Infinite wealth, eh? I hope to play that. I hope to finish the saga soon.
賑やかでいい店じゃないか。でも前にこっち来た時は全然知らなかったよ。
ああこの店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
社員くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
それが き抜きから何からちょっと大声では言えんようなことまで随分派手にやったみたいで、箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店をあっちゅう間にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
ほう、随分なやり手みたいだね。
そう、うちの支配人、夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんですよ。
そうなのかい。そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
ちょっともうええ加減にして。
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらいいいやろが。お前も満足。
Whoa, dude.
ほらここやここ。
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃなもう。
Dude, take your hand off, please.
お客は大概にせんと。
Tough guy.
大概にせんかったら何やっちゃねんこれ。
Oh,
こ
you
っ
ma-
ち金払っとんのやぞ。ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ。
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
ああ、この店で暴れるやなんて。まあ大丈夫、すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
出てくるからですよ、彼が。
It must be a regular occurrence if they trust in Majima to appear and handle all those altercations. Yes, it's the big man himself, John Cabaret, John Eyepatch. We left John Damidane, now we're here. Coming in with the gold-tipped shoes.
彼ってあの男か。ありゃただのケツ持ちだろ
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
何やお前、ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私当店支配人の真島と申します。
お前が支配人やと。
え、あれが例の。
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落としけ。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。
I love his facial expressions at least. Can we at least appreciate that?
さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。こいつはおごりや。たんと飲み。
He may be a jerk, but just look at the way his face looked when he was, you know, changing. The exchange of expression was really nice. Nice shower you got, Majima.
神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
Rero. Yes, I've got 2, but it seems you got 0. Like Yakuza 0. And you've got 0 hits on me.
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したら何やっちゃねえ。
しゃあないの。
ああ、
Give me my theme song, baby. We can't fight without a theme song. Now let's turn up the beat. Devil May Cry.
そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島、僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし、私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろ、お客様は神様ですから。
まだそんなこと抜かすか。なめおって。
さあ、ショータイムや。
You just broke a bottle, sir. Where that bottle might have landed on another customer. Yeah, slick back that hair. Let's go. The first law of management. The customer is king. Even if kicked or punched, reprisal is out of the question. Watch for the customer to make a move and press A. Okay. Start. Hey, that was a free shot, sir. Oh, that was another free shot. Yes, the customer is king. Oh, yes, that was another shot. I like it. Yes, please, hit me. Hit me more. Yes, I'm not very good at dodging. I'm only good at fighting back. Oh, you're feeling tired, sir. The second law of management, the customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Show all your customers the ultimate in hospitality. Let's go. Come on. You want to fight? Whoop. Show some hospitality. Oh. I'm right here. I'm right here, sir. Do you wish to hit me? Ooh. Little hospitality here. Come. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, hot towel. Truly hospitable. Nice. Whoops. Oh, ice picky. Whoopsies.
危険ですので、こちらはお預かりいたします。
Bravo! Bravo! Truly stupendous show.
ありがとうございます、支配人。さて、この野郎、警察に突き出してやる。
お静かに。こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し、皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。ですが、どうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんだそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されれば、これまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしては、あまりに酷ではないでしょうか。ここでお客様に一つお願いがございます。
俺に？
はい。夜の世界の流儀として、酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば、年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
Sneaky little boy.
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。ですが、他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。すべては この私のわがままです。どうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。わかった。皆さんがそれで言うてくれるんなら、この場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。それで許したってくれんやろか。ありがとうございます。
Free money.
こちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました。皆様いかがでしょうか。
And they all clapped. R/that happened. Free beer, free champagne.
ありがとうございます。皆様の寛大なお心遣い、ありがたく頂戴いたします。勇気あるご判断をなされたこちらのお客様にも拍手を。では引き続きどうぞお楽しみください。
Boys, play some more.
あれがここの支配人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人、真島五郎。
Boom, boom.
天堀の夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
It still bothers me that Majima only has like peach fuzz on his mustache. What a grand old time at the Cabaret Grand. Yes. Nothing like good old jazz. Sandwich says, this theme song is just his thug style, but in jazz. I love it. Sometimes, you know, beating up people is not good. Overwhelming them with love is the true punishment. The true lesson, Mila says. Even the staff gotta take a smoke break. Just watching the gang going around. Really deep in thought. Yes, it is I, Goro Majima, you're looking at. Manager of the club. We made eye contact. He's gonna wink. He's gonna wink. He's gonna be like, yeah, Majima, I got the stuff for you. We'll be delivering it soon. Yeah, you got the goods? Yeah, I got the goods. Of course, being a manager involves paperwork.
先ほどはありがとうございました。いつもすみません。
フロアどうや、落ち着いたか。
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我は。
いえ、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれと言って。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。父もまれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ打ちや。
はい、それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ一応見張っときや。名刺は押さえちゃるがとんずらこかんとも限らんからな。
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。
よっしゃ。スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や。
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやねん。
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな。女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの。
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
Tenacious D.
俺からも話しとく。
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。失礼します。
Gotta do management stuff. I can't just fight everybody. May as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Oh, we save at the at the phone. Yes. We're now playing with Majimer in Yakuza 0. Yes, indeedy. Wait, is that a microwave? Oh, that's just a chiller. And then they got a sake set here. Nice. Ads are starting soon, so I might just take this opportunity to go to the restroom. You need... Everybody, we've been playing for a bit, so you might as well just take that time too to go to the restroom if you need to. Okay? I'll be right back. I was thinking of stopping, but I think it's nice if we continue for a bit longer. I'm getting invested. Hello, I'm back. And yeah, we're just gonna go chat a bit while we're here. And yeah, I just want to thank you for joining, by the way, and for following Sandwichiban. And oh yes, I saw the pun just now. That's a multi-layered pun. But also, just to let everyone know, I am planning to play more of this game in the future, along with a few other streams. So if you want to get like more updates on when I go live and such, feel free to go ahead and join the Discord server. The link is in the chat right now. And I see Sandwichiban, which is like Ichiban, Kasuga, and Sandwich Bun. I see your style, I see your style. And what I mentioned earlier is that, yeah, the whole idea is because I got like the Kiryu Saga from the Steam Winter Sale. So the goal is eventually I'll play 0 all the way to 6. And then, of course, I want to play 7 and 8, Infinite Wealth. But for the side games, I am willing to play Gaiden and Majima Gaiden as well, both the Gaiden games. I'm not sure if I'm thinking of playing Ishin as well. It kind of seems a bit too different, but definitely the modern day Gaiden games I want to play. If there was a way to play Kuroyo, the one from the PSP, that would be nice. I don't know if they're ever going to make it available on Steam, but that would be great if they could. Funnily enough, Kuroyo was like my real first experience with the Yakuza or Like a Dragon franchise. I never played it because it was in Japanese, or when I first heard of it. But it was more of, I was just interested in the fighting style, and then I learned about the Like a Dragon franchise on the bigger picture, and then I realized, oh, there's a lot more to it than before. But the only time I ever really paid attention to the series was Zero. That's when, you know, all of the stuff, you know, became pouring in, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yakuza 0 especially. And I think it was 5 when it got like international recognition, and that's when 0 got made, and then it went even more. 0 is like a lot of people's entry to the Like a Dragon franchise, and then we moved on to 7. I'm just glad that they decided to remaster 3, 4, and 5 as well, because that really made it a lot more accessible. Oh, shoot, I forgot to remove the brake. Hold on. Imagine having to go on and take an entire break because of I forgot to take care of this. Hello, everybody. Verily, verily, I hope you are entertained. Yes. At least, you know, this is not like an RPG where you are incentivized to talk to every single person. But it helps, I suppose. Like here. Hello. Hello. How do I talk? Yes.
いや、素晴らしいお店ですね。蒼天堀にこんなお店があるなんて知りませんでしたよ。こっちに来た時は必ず寄らせてもらいます。
先生、どないです？支配人さんのおかげで商売ができそうです。ほんまありがとうございます。
You know, we're just doing our part, providing the entertainment that everybody is looking for. That's all that we could do. Of course, it would be very unbecoming if Majima decided to run in the middle, like, and people are like, "Oh, Majima, what is happening? Oh, sir. Oh, it's just me, you know, doing my cardio. Oh, it's Mr. Captain Grabass here."
さっきはすまんかったな。もう酒はほどほどにしとくわ。ほんまありがとう。
You see? This is the reason why you don't drink, peeps, or why I don't drink. Although if ever I do get tipsy or drunk, I am thankfully I just stay quiet. I'm a very quiet person, which is a huge help. And that's why, kids, you don't drink. Otherwise, you either go to jail or you get in a huge debt. And you might run into trouble with the loan sharks because of it, too. That's how this whole mess started. Hey, got a minute? Ahem. Ak, sir. Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kanae for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. Looking so troubled, why? What's his deal, spacing out on the clock? There she is. Hi, sir. Nice work out here there tonight. Thanks, Kanae-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? He said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Oh no. Choices. Persona. I suppose we butter her up first. You know, she seems to be very superior complex related, so let's see what happens if we do that. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought I'd see some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, you. That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. That right. Then I take it back. What? So it was just flattery, huh? You wound me, boss. Aw, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first. but I'm totally used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month marks actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag, Sakurako's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Hag. This is pretty serious. Oh, they used the word, the H word. Hag. Oh, don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Ugh, I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. But whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique and I won't have to deal with them. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dense as a door, this one. She's even giving me a little tood. Go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kanai-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. He's reverting to the accent. He's not going all fancy talk now. When he's laying down the law, he's going back to his accent, going all rougher speech patterns. Fine by me, not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls. Really? That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that shanks the other in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Yes. Build a social link. Become rival. Yes. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for him here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. The guys and the girls. Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kanai-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this. You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl, on being more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There. See? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Majima really talking like an old guy when he's just like barely in his 20s. I think in the timeline it's like that. He's just barely older than Kiryu. And in 1988, Kiryu was like 20 in Yakuza 0. Majima's just like a couple years older than him, if I recall. Gah, finally, that took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. So if Yakuza 3 is considered father simulator, then Yakuza 0 is manager simulator. Man. Why the long face? Need to use that facilities? Ah, sir. No, I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but this procedure they want to do runs 500,000 yen. But I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned, especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir. As I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. Wow, good guy Majima. The G in Goro is for good guy. Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money at it as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in on the hall. Sir, there's a problem. Shit, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started in on our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about 4 million worth. Start at the priciest and work your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out in time like these. Indeed. I figure we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way. Going all fancy now that you don't have to pay. That happens quite a lot. Oh, it's you.
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。お？あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
That Sagawa, your face. So expressive.
しょうがねえな。他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。
They really used all the facial capture technology on Sagawa here, my god. Even
あの支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
はい、わかりました。
さあ、参りましょう。
はいよ。
it's like so he really captures even all the subtle like facial expressions. It's really cool, but you realize it's a game, so it's kind of off as well.
繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
Lad, that's a lot of cigarettes. My goodness. Smoking.
そう邪険にすんなよ、マジマちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちった行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅう。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。
Ah, always ready with a lighter. Oh yeah, nice smoke.
聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。
He ain't happy with the title, I see.
客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立てて、ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前、仇が向いてるって。自分でそうは思わねえの。
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きかるっちゅう。
お前、今の立場のありがたってるのは分かってね。金持ちに名誉もある。ところや女のだって全部寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人、この町で別の何かを求めてる。幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあこの現状お前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。楽しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
何度目だろうなそのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺にはわからないよ。
佐川司。
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。
The money. Always about the money.
今月の売り上げ、この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
100 million.
そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあそんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。
500?
口聞いてやるよ。
Moving the goalposts. Damn.
なんだ殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。
Keep your patience, Majima.
そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、なんでも。
Uh
あ
oh.
あそうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした。極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？
Ah, that's a good question. Would you do it, Majima? Hmm?
冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。
Damn. Why are you so desperate to go back into the Yakuza life, man?
そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろう。
それがどないした？
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。
What? You're taking her?
即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだからな。
Wow. Really gonna make the job hard for me. Oh, temper, Majima. It is unbecoming of a host. That's... I thought he drank all those beers by himself.
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。 どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や。
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
支配人どちらへ。
決まっとるやろ。のぞみをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか。そもそもそんなことどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Yes, we must be careful. Well, let's just go find a save point, and then I'll go end the stream. Where we were actually here for quite a while. I am amazed. You know, it's really cool we were able to go for this long. It's nice. You know, this game is doing great. I'm very happy that, you know, we're getting to even more adventures like this. Hopefully we can find a save outside. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect to be doing like almost 2 additional hours from the podcast stream earlier. 2.5 hours. That means that this game is special. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Did you say Odyssey, Odyssey? Mysterious man. Ah, Komaki. Good to see you. You are the master of that ale house. Ale house, so old-fashioned. The Grand, yes? Yes, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined. Guarded. You have no blind spot, despite appearances. Despite appearances! Bro! You really gotta attack him for the eye patch, aren't you? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Sometaro Komeki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and its present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I've felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here I find in this age of excess, gluttons and fools gorging on carnal pleasures, nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was the home of a most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Bah! Wanton excess. Of course I haven't been. Well then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? The rough speech pattern again. Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you. It is far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What? You want me to fight you? Precisely. A deep burst strength sleeps inside you. I refuse to let it dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and let loose those fighting instincts, struggling to burst free. Are you telling me you're that strong guy? Oh ho, as it happens, I am. Now do you see a reason to face me? There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking it'd be a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. We must fight in private. Just the two of us. This place should work. You were awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I am starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can on a creaky old guy like you, though. Oh, cast aside such worries. Even dulled, the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Talking like a Kuma, I see. Whoa, I thought it was just gonna be private. Why are we here? Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke attack. Okay. XXY. Okay. Nice eye poke. Ooh, what an eye. One of the special moves of the Thug style is a heat action called the Essence of Choking. Triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. Okay. Come on. Whoops. Whoops! Ugh. I'm choking. Majima, that's not choking anymore. That is not choking anymore, bro. That's essence of snapping. Start! What? Oh! Show Komeki you mean business. Caved in his chest. My goodness, that must have hurt. And then he's back in action. Just nothing happened. I still have an eye for talent. I still have. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day. I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps. Just what kind of life you've been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms, and you think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I will be walking about the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Now, if there are no more weird old guys to interrupt me, I gotta go pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Could head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. I should take a lap around town and see what kind of info I could dig up on Club Odyssey from the people living it. Alright. That was a pleasant detour. You know, gotta work up some steam from all the people that are trying to, you know, destroy my life. All that jazz. Let's see. Sotenbori Footpath East. Is there a way up here? Yes, there is also another way up here. Iwao Bridge. I think there really is, like, a lot of the places here have been based on real locations. Oh, there's the payphone. Nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave this here. Save up. Nice. Save complete. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up the stream for the night. And thank you once again, humans, for coming along with me. I greatly appreciate you spending time with me for today. So shout out again to Sandwichiban and for Lucian Lockhart for the follows. Greatly appreciate that. And also thank you to Hello Mirai for joining me earlier for the podcast. I greatly appreciate that. We were able to wrap up our season of podcast for the year 2024. Expect even more for next year. Now, for everybody here who is watching, let's just make sure that if you want to get more updates on the next Yakuza stream, or when I go live in general, or just want to hang out, my Discord server link is in the chat right now, so you could go ahead and, just be part of the community. So thank you so much for being part of today's stream. I greatly appreciate you spending time with me. So for that one, I'll go ahead and wrap up. I'll just go ahead and make sure. Oh, don't forget also, you can check out my YouTube channels for some highlight videos. I'll be making highlights of like maybe boss fights here or something, and also some daily shorts. So feel free to go ahead and join up as well and subscribe, and the VOD will be available there too. So in the meantime, I'm gonna be... Oh no, Shiori is not allowing me to raid. Okay, well. Alright, let's see. Who else can we raid for today? No, we are not raiding Bob Ross. If Milas is still here, we're not raiding Bob Ross. Oh my goodness. I know it's a thing we're trying to do, but no, we're not. Okay, we're gonna be raiding here. We're gonna be raiding someone who's playing trucker sim. There we go. Okay, so here is the raid message. All right, thank you once again, everybody, for your time. I greatly appreciate you joining me in the stream, and I hope that it brought you a little more color to your day. Again, my name is Serjay, saying you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now. Salamat, Svek. Love y'all.